house was quiet despite the wedding preparation outside. You sit on your bed, your bridal lehenga spread beside you. Its delicate embroidery shimmering under the light. Tomorrow was the big day, your wedding to Kim Seok-jun. He was everything to your parents, wanted, polite, successful, and stable. But as you stare out the window, your mind wandered to someone else. Jeon Jungkook, your ex-boyfriend, the man who had disappeared a year ago without a word. You sighed, shaking off the thought, why am I still thinking about him? You muttered to yourself. Suddenly the sound of your window sliding open jolted you. You turned it around quickly and your breath itched. Jungkook, he stood there, dressed in black and sharp feature, partially hidden by the moonlight, but the smirk on his face, one unmistakable. You, stumbling back in shock. Jungkook? Jungkook, stepping inside like he owned the place. Miss me, sweetheart? You, panicking. What are you doing here? How did you? Before you could finish, he closed the distance between you, wrapping an arm around your waist, covering your mouth with his hand. Jungkook, low voice, inches from your ear. Shh, don't scream. I don't want to ruin your family's night. You thrashed against him, but he was too strong. The door to your room opened. Your mom and dad burst in, followed by your brother Hoseo. Your mom, screaming, who are you? Let go of her. Your dad, grabbing a lamp, get away from my daughter. The room turned into chaos. Your dad charges at Jungkook, but before he could land a blow, Jungkook's man stormed in, grabbing your father and brother, Hoseo, furious, struggling. Let us go, you bastard. Your mom, pleading, please don't take her. She is getting married tomorrow. Jungkook looked at her, unfazed. Jungkook, coldly, no, she is not. She is coming with me. You, screaming, Jungkook, stop this, please. He didn't listen. One of his men handed him a gun and he pointed it at the ceiling, firing a single shot. Everyone froze. Jungkook, calm but deadly. Nobody follows us. Nobody call the call. If you do, well, you won't like the outcome. Your dad's face turned red with fury. But he was helpless as Jungkook carried you out of the house. Your dad, yelling as you were taken away. I will find you. I swear I will bring her back. But Jungkook ignored him, his man shielding as he carried you to the black SUV parked outside. You sat in the passenger seat, ceiling with anger, and Jungkook relaxed beside you, slapping. Are you out of your mind? You just kidnapped me. My parents will. Jungkook, cutting you off. Your parents can't do a thing against me. You, glaring at him. Are you really out of your mind? Now stop the damn car. I don't want to go with you. Stop the car. You started prostrating, yelling at him, Jungkook. I'm not going to stop the damn car. Are you crazy? He gritted his teeth. You, really? You smirked before leaning to grab the steering wheel to stop him, but he tried to push you back, and he did. But you again leaned to grab the wheel. He again pushed you back, and that's how the car ended up stopping in a halt, and your head bumped into the dashboard. You were just about to fall, but thankfully he hit you by your where he shouldn't have touched you. You gritted your teeth. You bastard, how dare you? He started throwing your hands on him. He tried to cover himself with his own hand, but you didn't stop until you heard a knock on the door. Someone, come out. You were just about to crush me, man. A boy knocked on the door. He glanced at you, showing disbelief. Jungkook, what's the problem? He pulled out his glasses. Boy, what do you mean by that? You were about to crush me, man. Pay for my bounce now. The boy showed him his nose so big wound on his knee. Jungkook, here. He threw the money on the boy and returned it back in the car. You gasped. What the hell did you just do? You looked at him in disbelief. Jungkook, what I did? He asked it casually. You are saying as if it's the most normal thing for you, dude. You still was covering your mouth in disbelief. Jungkook, he smirked as Jaws started the car. Yeah, that's the most normal thing for me. And that money, I can earn that in just a second. Oh, you are quite confident. Hold on. Jungkook, stop the car. Suddenly, the kidnapping thing hits you, and you started doing that thing again. Jungkook, it's my wedding tomorrow. Stop the car. You idiot. Bleeding is yours. Jungkook. He pulled out his gun. One word, one bullet. His eyes showing no joke. You culprit. Shutting your mouth. Suddenly, after some time, the car stopped in front of the big house, and you went out of the car without him saying anything. Going at the big mansion. You. Damn the fuck. Whose mansion is this, hippo? Jungkook. You better stop calling me that. Jungkook grabbed your hand, leading you inside. You. Wow. What a beautiful view, man. What? So pretty. Look at the tree beside you. You left his hand and went to check on the small beautiful plant beside the table. And you faced something yanking you back. Jungkook. Stop teaching things here. You pouted. He won't gonna die. If I touch it, hippopotamus. Jungkook. What the hell? Please, not the full name, please. Oh, John Hippopotamus. You giggle, watching him getting frustrated, and the next moment you know how he grabbed you and puts you on his shoulder. She stabbed her fist in his back, but he didn't let you go. Suddenly, you heard him opening the door, and you widened your eyes, tried to look what he is doing. Soon, he walked inside the room, now putting you down. You looked around, finding yourself alone in the room. You faced something shifting in you. Suddenly, you were nervous. All the braveness faded. You saw him smirking. Jungkook. Where the braveness gone, Miss Ryan? Jungkook went to grab himself a wine, holding it in his hand. He came to you. Don't touch me. You tried to back away, but there was a door behind you, and it was closed. You turned it to open the door, but it was locked. You felt like crying. You pouted, acted crying, because you don't feel not so safe instead. Ryan faced safe. And wanna get carried away with the flow? The room was dimly lit, the only sound being the heavy silence between you and Jungkook. He had walked closer to you, his sharp gaze fixed on your as you backed against the locked door. You fumbled with the handle, your hand shaking, you panicking, pretending to cry. Why are you doing this to me? Jungkook, let me go. He raised a brow, clearly unimpressed by your fake tears. Jungkook, crossing his arms. Don't act like you are scared of me, Jagia. You are a terrible liar. His word hit you, and you froze. He wasn't wrong despite everything, despite him kidnapping you and forcing you into marriage. There was something about being near to him that made you feel oddly safe, and now, with no way out, you felt an emotion strong, then fear brewing in your chest. A sudden boldness crept over you. If you were stuck here, you might as well taste the water. You turned away from the door and walked toward the bed, sitting down slowly. Jungkook's eyes followed your every move, suspicious, freckling across his face. You, softly looking up at him with big eyes. If you are not going to, let me leave that. What do you expect me to do? Jungkook, narrowing his eyes. taking a cautious step forward. What are you playing at? You tilted your head, a mischievous smile tugging all your lip. You. Innocently. Nothing. I just face so trapped. What's a girl supposed to do? You run a hand through your hair, letting it cascade over your shoulder, watching Jungkook's jaw tightening as his eyes darkening. You could tell you had his attention now, Jungkook. Low voice. Don't tease me, Ryan. You ignored him, slowly leaning back on the bed, your fingers tightly toying with your edge of your hair. You, softly teasing. Why? Are you scared of me? His step grew purposeful, closing the distance between you. He stopped at the foot of the bed, towering over you, his eyes locking onto yours. Jungkook, muttering under his breath. You are playing a dangerous game. Your heart raced as you pushed yourself further back onto the bed, turning him silently. You, whispering, maybe you are the one who is afraid of losing control. Suddenly, Jungkook grabbed your ankle and pulled you toward him, making you gasp in surprise. Jungkook, leaning down so his face was just an inches away from you. Is this what you want, Ryan? To push me? You swallowed hard, your cheeks flushing as you met his intense kiss. He hovered over you, kicking you in with his arm on either side of you. You could feel the heat radiating from his body, and you couldn't deny how much you wanted him in that moment. You, breathlessly, I don't know what I want. Jungkook smirked, his face coming close, his lips a whisper away from yours. Jungkook softly, liar. Just when you thought he might kiss you, he abruptly pulled away. You blinked in shock as he stood up, his back turned to you. You, sitting up annoyed. What the hell? Jungkook chuckled, running a hand through his hair before looking back at you with a smug grin. Jungkook, teasingly, I'm not that easy, Jagia. Seduce me. For work. Your jaw dropped. How dare he act like you haven't just poured your heart into that moment? You grabbed the nearest pillow and threw it on him. You, ailing. You jerk. You think I was trying to seduce you? Jungkook cocked the pillow effortlessly, still grinning. Jungkook, shrugging smugly. If sure, look it like it. But don't worry, I will give you time to admit it. You fuming, crossing her arms and glaring at him. You, muttering, I hate you so much. Jungkook, laughing as he opened the door, which had somehow been unlocked the entire time. Hit me all you want, sweetheart. You are mine now. You threw yourself back on the bed, covering your face with your hands. You couldn't believe this was your life now, but as much as you hated to admit it, your heart still raced every time Jungkook was near, and deep down, you couldn't help but smile. Hey, wake up. When you jolted open your eyes when you hear someone. What? Who are you? You saw a girl standing in front of you. Hey, my name is Ayu. By the way, what's your name? Ryan. You sit up on the bed, clutching the bedsheet close to your chest. Me, Susie? You lied. Ayu. She started laughing while covering her mouth prettily. Why are you lying to me? Ryan. You point at yourself. Me? Lying? Miss, you lying. I'm not liar. Understood? Ayu. Oh, angry, I see. Well, Miss Ryan, if you are done lying with me, just wake up and get ready. Ryan. You know my name? Then why did you ask me? You said, little angrily. Ayu. Oh, that's for the formality, by the way. Ryan. Who are you, anyway? Ayu. I told you I am Ayu, Jiun, Jungkook's girlfriend. Ryan. What? You got up angrily. You're his girlfriend? You started watching her close, getting close to her. Ayu. She pushes you away with her index finger. Please keep distance, Miss Ryan. I'm not that type of girl. Ryan. What the hell? Do you think I'm that kind of girl? IU. Well, you were trying to get close to me. Then you tell me, what should I supposed to say? Ryan. Gosh, I'm not that type of girl. Just let me go today. It's my wedding. Now get away. You tried to push her away. Instead, she pushed you back inside. IU. You can't get out of here until boss wants. Ryan. What did you say? I can't get out of here? Just call your boss. Who is your boss, by the way? IU. John Jungkook. Ryan. Huh? You mean your boyfriend? IU. Gosh, he's not my boyfriend. I was just kidding. Now go freshen up, get ready. Your wedding is happening today. Ryan. You stood there shocked. You mean he is taking me to get married? IU. Yes. Ryan. You mean that man, John Jungkook, the so-called ex of mine? IU. Yes. Now go, or he will scold you. If he came to know, we are chatting here. She pushed you inside the washroom. You still have to finish breakfast too. Go now. She closed the door once you are inside. IU. Gosh, this is so hard. Being a secretary is so hard. I will leave this job once his wife comes. He wiped invisible tears from her forehead. The makeup artist worked meticulously, transforming your appearance into that of a glowing bride. Your hair was styled into elegant waves, adorned with delicate pearls, while your face was made up with soft romantic curls that highlighted your natural beauty. As they helped you getting ready for your wedding gown, you couldn't help but glance at yourself in the mirror. The dress was stunning, an ivory lacy masterpiece that fit you perfectly. It hugged your curves in all the right place and flared out of the bottom like a princess gown. The secretary stepped closer, studying you with a critical eyes before smiling. Secretary, nodding in approval. You look breathtaking, Miss Ryan. Boss will be very pleasant. You, secretarily. Oh, great. That's all I wanted. To please your boss? The secretary chuckled, lighting, unfazed by the tone. Secretary, smirking. Whatever, you admit it or not, you are special to him. It's been years since I have seen him care about anyone this much. You frowned, unsure of how to respond. As the final touches were added to your look, the secretary approached you again. Her gaze softened this time. Secretary, gently, you know, you really are beautiful. More so than I expected. No wonder boss is so protective of you. You blinked, caught off guard by the unexpected compliment. You, muttering, thanks, I guess. The secretary smirked and adjusted your veil, her tone becoming more serious. Secretary, softly, you may not understand his way, but believe me, everything he has done is because he cares. Just give him a chance. You bit your lip, unsure how to respond. As much as you wanted to deny it, part of you felt comforted by her words. The door opened suddenly and Jungkook stepped in, his sharp suit fitting him like a second skin. His dark eyes immediately locked into yours, and for a moment you felt your breath hitch. Jungkook, smirking as he looked into you. You look stunning, Jagia, just as I expected. You, rolling your eyes, trying to mask your nerve. Do I ever have a choice? Jungkook, stepping closer, his voice low. No, but I promise, you won't regret this. He opened his arm, and despite your hesitation, you took it. As the secretary and makeup team leaves the room, you couldn't help but glance at yourself in the mirror one last time. For better or worse, you were about to become Mrs. Jeon Jungkook. You, murmuring under your breath, what have I gotten myself into? Jungkook heard you and chuckled, leaning in closer. Jungkook, softly, something you have always wanted, Jakia. You just don't know it yet. And that it, he led you out of the room toward the ceremony that would change your life forever. You stood in a lavish church, forced into a wedding gown far more extravagant than you had picked. The room was filled with Jungkook's men, their weapons clearly visible, holding your terrified family and Seokjin at bay. Seokjin, standing near the Atla, looked furious and helpless. Seokjin, shouting at Jungkook, "You are a coward, let her go!" Jungkook, smirking as he laid you down the ashley. Coward? No. I just know how to get what I want. You tugged at his arm, tear of ink in your eyes. You, whispering angrily, "You are a monster." But didn't let you know you like it. You like this wedding and all. You don't care about Seokjin and all. Just Jungkook, your ex. Seokjin never loved you. It was just a arranged marriage. He liked you, so you said yes for this wedding. But now you are liking this gangster marriage. It's just like a dream. Jungkook, looking down at you, his voice soft but dangerous. Then why is your heart racing, sweetheart? You froze, glaring at him, but your body betrayed you. Despite everything, being close to him stirred emotion. You had put it long ago. The priest stammered, though, the vows, as Jungkook threatened him with a glow. Priest, trembling, "Do you, John Jungkook, take Jungkook?" Confidently, "I do." The priest turned to you, his hand shaking. Priest, "And do you?" Jungkook squeezed your hand tightly, darting you to refuse. You, through gritted teeth, "I do." Jungkook smirked victoriously before pulling you close and kissing you in front of everyone. Seokjin shouted in anger. Your mom cried out, and the kids looked on in fear. Seokjin, furious. "You will regret this." Jungkook, grinning at him smugly. "She is mine now. Get used to it, bro." You both were in a luxury bedroom of the yacht. You stood in front of the mirror, checking yourself out. Ryan, perfect. You smiled, praising yourself. Jungkook, Ryan, please. I say sorry. Now please let me out of here. Ryan, no, until you answer me why you did that. We all looked at him inside the bathroom. Jungkook, I will tell you only if you let me out. Ryan, you went to sit on the bed, blowing your nose, then forgot that. I will let you out. Jungkook, are you sure? You hear his voice and you can literally sense his smirk behind the closet door. Ryan, yeah? And the next moment you know he is out of the washroom while the door is securely opened. You watched him smirking while walking towards you. You, don't come near me. You stuttered, scooting back on the bed. Jungkook, why? Aren't you the one who were seducing me? His smirk never left. Van, no, what are you saying? You leaned back because he was very close to you, hovering over you. Jungkook, how are you playing games now? He grabbed your chin, leaning more closer. You closed your eyes. Jungkook, impatient, aren't we? You opened your eyes, glaring at him. Jungkook, listen to me, my pretty wifey. I did all this because I wanted you back. Because I really love you. Still, fine. If you still love me, then why didn't you? Why doing all this? You could have just come to me back. I would have accepted you because I still love you. He stopped, making him smirk again. Jungkook, so you still love me, Fine. You looked away, crossing your hand over your chest. No, I hate you. Before you could sit up, Jungkook followed, his strong arm kicking you in as he hovered over you. His face was inches from yours, his dark eyes glistening with mischief and something deeper, something that made your heart race. Despite yourself, Jungkook, softly, with a low chuckle, you hate me, Is that why your heart is beating so fast right now? You tried to push him away, but he caught your wrist effortlessly, pinning them above your head. You, breathless, struggling. Get off me, Jungkook. I'm serious. He didn't listen. Instead, he lowered his head, his lips brushing against the sensitive skin of your neck. A shiver ran down through you as he pressed a gentle kiss there, then another, slowly moving, as if searching for something. Your voice shaking. What are you doing? Jungkook, murmuring against your skin. Finding your C spot, Jagia? Let me see if I still remember where it is. Your baby shade, as he kissed your below your ear, and a gasp escaped your lip. You immediately regret it, but the damage was done. Jungkook, grinning against your neck, found it. You squeezed it beneath him, trying to suppress the involuntary warmth spreading through your body. You, stammering, stop this. It's unfair, Jungkook, pulling back slightly to look into your eyes. Nothing about us has been immature, Ryan, but you can't deny this. You still want me? You glare at him, refusing to give him the satisfaction of an answer. You, definitely, in your dream. Jungkook, leaning closer, his lips almost brushing yours. Every night, Jagia, the tension between you was unreadable. You hated how your body reacted to his touch, how his presence could still make you feel alive in a way no one else ever could.